Hi, my name is Jacquelyn Roy, and Fonda asked me to do a training for her team on, kind of a summer survival tips um, and how to expand your business right now with Scentsy. So I am going to give you some tips. I hope that your team meeting goes great tonight, Fonda, and I feel so honored that you asked me to speak to your team. So I think it's Team Salofa. I'm probably saying that wrong. But I hope I get to see you guys in Vegas at Cincy Family Reunion. So there's going to be two parts to this video because for some reason my YouTube cuts off at about 7-8 minutes. So I will do one part and then a second part. So on your first part, I want to share just a tiny bit about me because I don't know a lot of you guys. So my name is Jacquelyn Roy. I am a superstar director who has been in Scentsy for almost 8 years. I'm considered a grandma with Scentsy. Been around for a while, and I love it. I'm so passionate about this business. It's completely changed my husband and I's life. And I'm so grateful and thankful to work for a company that gives more than they take, and that is just, I'm proud to be a Scentsy consultant. And I was an ICU nurse before and quit my job about 4 years ago. Me and my husband do Scentsy full time. It is our main gig, and we love it. If you see me in Vegas, please come say hi. I would love to meet all you ladies. So that's a little bit about me. I don't want to bore you with any more, but let's talk about getting through the summer. Here's the deal. Indirect sales, they're cycles. It's normal, it's natural, it happens, and a lot of people's income will come in the fall. That doesn't say that most of your income, a lot of it comes like August through December. The summer months typically tend to be a little bit slower just because people are out and about, they're doing things, they're not inside doing parties. But I've always said that what you do in the summertime predicts a lot of your fall. So if you're planting seeds, if you're hosting parties, if you're getting orders, if you're working it, if you're handing out samples, if you're doing that now in the summertime, you are set up to have a great fall selling season. If you aren't doing any of those things and you're kind of taking off the summer, your fall will not be near as good. So I encourage you to start doing some of these things that we're going to talk about today to really amp up your business and really get new customers and get yourself out there. Don't work your business when it's convenient. Be intentional and be consistent. So those who work their business consistently month after month are the ones that promote and grow and make it to the top of this company. The small things done consistently will make the really big outcome that everyone wants. So I encourage you to do the small things month after month. Don't just work it this month and next month you don't work it because you've got graduations and weddings and this. Get into a routine where you pick 3 or 4 days every month where you sit down and you're intentional. Maybe you go to Starbucks so you're away from your kids and you can focus. Maybe you get a sitter to come over so you can go to Starbucks and work. Maybe it's after the kids are in bed, you spend 2 hours of intentional working on your Scentsy. But find the time, pull out your planners tonight and mark those days in your calendar in the next month that you're going to be intentional with your business. So let me give you some things I think are really important. There's one thing I came up with this last year, and it's the 50-10 rule. It's handing out 50 samples and 10 opportunity packets every month. When I hand out 10 opportunity packets every month, I see that I'm planting a lot of seeds with this amazing company, and I see that people join. It might not be every month, but planting seeds consistently with people helps you to recruit and build your team. So let me show you kind of what's in my opportunity packets. These are my opportunity packets. I've got a catalog. I've got business cards, which I like the magnet just because I think people keep it more so than a regular business card. And then I also have a join brochure. Now, this is something I made on Vistaprint.com. You can go to retailmenot.com and get 30 to 50% off promo codes for Vistaprint. They already have templates for brochures, so just pick a template you like underneath the brochures and fill it in. On mine, I put my story. Let me see if I can. I put my Scentsy story. And I don't care if you just joined, you have a Scentsy story. Whether it's you want to pay the grocery bills each month with your Scentsy business, or this is something that gets you out of the house each month and gives you that something that's just for you, you have a Scentsy story. And then in the middle, I have 10 reasons to join, how to join my team. I have pictures of my cute little boys. Where are they? Over here. My cute little boys. And then Allie and I winning our Shining Star at convention last year, which was a huge highlight to my career. And then I put what countries we're in internationally. And I also put what trips that we've earned completely free because of Scentsy. And you might not have earned trips yet. That's fine. Put, places you've gone because of Scentsy. If you're going to Vegas for a Union, put that down. You don't have to necessarily, don't have to be free trips. But I hand 10 of these out a month. If there's an incentive trip going on with Scentsy, I try to do 20. And let me give you an example of this. I had a really, really great waitress the other night. She was amazing. I've been a waitress before, so I know it's tough work. A lot of times you don't get tipped enough. And I know a lot of those people could use a couple $100 extra a month. So when I left, I wrote her a little note and said, I think that you would be amazing on my Scentsy team. You have such great customer service. If you ever need to make some extra money, let me know. And I left her a recruiting packet. I also put some laundry samples in there for her. So I do this a lot. Anytime I go to the splash pad or the water park or the zoo with my kiddos, I always pack some opportunity packets because I know if they're going during the day, there are a lot of stay-at-home moms like me. And I know being a stay-at-home mom that Scentsy's brought so much joy to my life. It's given me that something that's for me. It's giving me that something that gets me out of the house. It's letting me bring income in for my family, and it's letting me work my own hours. So I know there could be a lot of other people, other moms that need this too. So always have this, on hand because you just never know who you could bless with this amazing opportunity. Other thing that I do with the 50 samples is all you have to do, I get the scent of the month every month, which is a ton of stuff for discount. And I get it before it's actually discounted the following month. So for instance, I just got guava nectar in, and I'm going to take out my bar, and I'm going to cut each cube into, 2. And with a butter knife, and I'm going to put it in a jewelry Ziploc bag, put a scratch and sniff Snicker that came with my kit on it with my label, and I'm going to hand those out like crazy to try to get orders for this end of the month. That's for July. So that is also something I do. I'm going to cut off this video and join me for part 2 with my other video. So hold on just one second.